After a stumbling performance in a debate 2 weeks ago and Senator Obama's boffo speech at the Jefferson-Jackson Day dinner in Des Moines last weekend, the vultures were perched in the stand at last night's Democratic Party debate in Las Vegas, seen on CNN, to see whether Senator Clinton could make a comeback, or, some were even suggesting, suffer a fatal hit. Well, her chief opponents came out punching all right, but this time she punched back with an aggressive style heretofore unseen. Here are some excerpts that reflect the intensity of the match.
Senator Clinton, I think, is a capable politician, and I think that she has run a terrific campaign. But what the American people are looking for right now is straight answers to tough questions. And that is not what we've seen out of Senator Clinton on a host of issues.
I hear what Senator Obama is saying, and he talks a lot about stepping up and taking responsibility and taking strong positions. But when it came time to step up and decide whether or not he would support universal health care coverage, he chose not to do that. His plan would leave 15 million Americans out. That's about the population of Nevada, Iowa, South Carolina, and New Hampshire.
When the crucial vote came on stopping Bush, Cheney, and the neocons on Iran, she voted with Bush and Cheney. And the most important issue is she says she will bring change to Washington while she continues to defend a system that does not work, that is broken, that is rigged, and is corrupt.
Well, you know, I respect all of my colleagues on this stage, and you know, we're Democrats, and we're trying to nominate the very best person we can to win. And I don't mind taking hits on my record, on issues, but when somebody starts throwing mud, at least we can hope that it's both accurate and not right out of the Republican playbook.
Well, Jake, you're our senior national correspondent here at ABC News. On the pass-fail line, how do you rate Senator Clinton's performance last night?
She certainly passed. She had a good night. There was actually, if you notice, Sam, a difference in tone in the way she took on Obama and Edwards. With Obama, she took on Obama the way that he's been taking her on, which is respectful, regretful, talking about, almost in a disappointed voice, her view of his failings as a candidate in terms of his proposals. And then with Edwards, who has been very, very feisty to the point that Senator Chris Dodd has called him shrill, she was much more aggressive, comparing his attacks to Republican attacks, and her tone was almost angry. But I want to bring in right now our correspondent who covers Senator Hillary Clinton. That would be Kate Snow, our Weekend Good Morning America anchor, who covered this debate for Good Morning America this morning. Kate, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, Jake. Good morning. Good afternoon.
What do you think? I mean, pass, fail, pass with honors? What was your take?
I agree with what you just said. I think she passed. I think she put in a great performance. I actually don't think anyone failed last night. I think they all did fairly well with what they had to do. I think Obama probably could have stepped it up, and in fact, even his people are saying that, you know, he didn't hit a home run out of the park. But nobody, as you put it, crapped out, I don't think. I think she came in, I think you're absolutely right, she came in, it was clear that she had planned to take them on. They wouldn't preview it for us yesterday, they wouldn't tell us what she had up her sleeve, but clearly she planned to take Obama on health care. And I think she probably planned to call Edwards a mudslinger before she even entered the room. She would use that line, very directly engaging them, but yet at the same time I don't think she got shrill, as Dodd put it. I think she was able to kind of still try to stay above it all, which is what, of course, she's been trying to do all along. They always say she tries to be presidential.
Well, then I put it to both of you. As long as she does well,